Hey guys, so I've had a couple people ask me how I upload an image to Design Space and get the separate colors into my design. So this video is just going to be me walking you guys through the steps that I take. This method is not using the contour feature on Design Space. This is solely just separate uploads that you layer together. So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm going to the left of my screen and going to upload, and I'm going to browse my computer for the design that I wish to work with. So once I've gotten my design, I'm going to click complex just to make sure that it gets really good quality. I'm going to choose select and I'm going to delete the background. Select is over there on the left. So now I'm just clicking the pieces of my image that I don't want in this first layer. So right now I'm getting rid of everything that's not going to be cut in black vinyl. So I'm just keeping, the face of the cow, the lenses of the sunglasses, and the outline. Now that I've hit apply and continue, I'm going to make sure that I press cut image. I want to make sure I'm not pressing print then cut because I'm not using sublimation for this project. Now that I've uploaded that image to my design space, I'm going to go back, upload the original design, click complex again, and then now I'm going to delete the pieces that I already had, and I'm only going to keep the pieces that I want to be my red color for this image. On the left-hand side here, I'm going to be switching from the select feature to the erase feature, and I'm going to use the preview cut image in the top right corner. This is going to show me what the Cricut would be cutting. So here I'm just erasing any little details that I don't want in my final project. Now I'm just bouncing back and forth with the preview cut image button to see exactly where these fine little details are that I don't want to miss, to make sure that my final product is nice and clean. Now that the image is to my liking, I'm going to use the apply and continue button, and then I'm going to press cut image, and I'm going to upload that to my design space. So here I'm going back and uploading the original image once more, and this time I'm only keeping the pieces that I want to cut with my white vinyl. I'm going to choose complex again, and then I'm going to delete the pieces that I've already uploaded with that select tool. Here I'm only keeping the things I want to cut with white vinyl, so everything else is getting taken off of this image. And then I'm going to use the print and cut and eraser tool again to double check what the Cricut will actually be printing, so this way I can make sure that I get nice crisp lines and a nice clean design at the end. Now that I've finished uploading my final color, I'm going to select the pieces that I want to add to my canvas, which are going to be the three colors, black, red, and white. Now that my images have uploaded, I'm going to move them around. Sometimes they can get stuck together, so if you use the group and ungroup feature that's on the top right there, it should allow them to move freely from each other. Here I'm going to click on each piece, and in the top there, I'm going to select which color I want them to be. So the glasses and bandana will be red. The main part of the face will be black, along with the inside of the lenses, and then the inner part of the face is going to be white. Now here I'm layering the pieces on top of each other to make sure they're the proper size so the image fits together as a whole once it's cut. I like to move them around, make sure I'm not missing any spaces, that there's no gaps. If I need to, I can resize them with the bottom right of the box that's outlining the image. Once I'm satisfied with the way the pieces fit together, I'm going to take my cursor, I'm going to click and drag to select the whole image and group in the top right there. And then I'm going to use the bottom right of the box to make the image smaller, and this is going to be the actual size that my design will cut. Now in the top right, I'm going to select Make It, and this is going to load my pieces by color onto mats. So everything that will be red is on the same, everything that will be white is on the same, and everything that is black will be on the same, so I don't have to switch my colors around. Now I'm going to go to Browse All Materials here, and I'm going to type in what material I want to work with. Here I'm going to be using vinyl, so in the top search bar on the right hand side I'm going to type in vinyl, and I'm going to scroll through all the options until I find the one I'm working with. Here I'm using premium vinyl, so I'll select that. Next I'm going to take a look here at my pressure settings. It's currently on default, and that's where I like to leave it for these types of projects, but there is a more or less pressure option. I'm going to take a look here and make sure that I have my fine point blade loaded, which is the blade that comes in the machine. And then I'm going to take a look at my mats here, and I'm going to see where exactly the vinyl should be placed on each, and I'm going to double check that I have enough vinyl on the mat. From there, you're able to load each mat and cut your image, and then you're able to layer it all together, and this is the final piece that I came out with.